Hello children, how are you? I hope you all are well and safe. My name is Shirisha, teacher of English working at TTW URJC Girls, Jedcherla. Children, often we see people comparing one person to another person. Sometimes we compare ourselves to others and feel frustrated. Today I will tell you a small story on this topic. The story name is The Happiest Bird. Who is happy? A crow lived in a forest and was absolutely satisfied in life. But one day he saw a swan. This swan is so white. The crow thought that, and I'm so black. This swan must be the happiest bird in the world. The crow expressed his thoughts to the swan. Yes, actually, the swan replied, I was feeling that I was the happiest bird around until I saw a parrot, which has two colors. Now I think the parrot is the happiest bird in creation. Then crow approached the parrot. Parrot explained, I lived with a very happy life until I saw a peacock. I have only two colors, but peacock has multicolors. Then crow visited the peacock in the zoo and saw that hundreds of people had gathered in to see the peacock. After people left the zoo, crow approached the peacock. Dear peacock, said crow, you are so beautiful and every day thousands of people come to see you. When people see me, they immediately chew me away. I think you are the happiest bird on the planet. The peacock replied, yes, I always thought that I was the most beautiful and happy bird on the planet. But because of my beauty, I am entrapped in this zoo. I have examined this zoo very carefully and I have realized that the crow is the only bird not kept in a cage. So far, past few days, I have been thinking that if I were a crow, I could happily roam everywhere. Children, that's our problem too. We make unnecessary comparison with others and become sad. So learn to be happy in what you have and instead of what you don't have. And person who is satisfied what he or she has is the happiest person in the world. So you don't compare with others, children. Now we are going to learn about degrees of comparison. Degrees of comparison. This is our topic. Before entering into the topic, we should recall adjectives. First, let us learn what an adjective is. An adjective is a word which tells more about a noun and also describes or modifies a noun. And now I will tell you some examples to obtain adjectives easily. This is a flower. When we see flower, we express our feelings like, wow, it's beautiful flower. It's a beautiful flower. How the flower is, children? It is beautiful. Yes. And what is the color of this flower? Yes, red. We got two words from this example. One is beautiful and another one is red. These two words are called adjectives. Why these two words are called adjectives? These two words gives more information about the noun flower and also describes the Noun flower. Here flower is a noun. Now I will give you one more example. Say this is ball. What is the color of this ball, children? Yes, it's green. And what is the shape of this ball? It's round. And the size of the ball is small. Yes, we got three words like green, round, comma, small. These three words also called adjectives. These three words describes the noun ball. So children, you got a small idea about adjectives. Now we will learn how to use or how to form these adjectives in degrees of comparison. Okay, let us discuss about today's topics, that is degrees of comparison. So degrees of comparison is used to compare one person to another person. We have three types of degrees. One is positive degree, and second one is comparative degree, and third one is superlative degree. Let us see all of them one by one. First, positive degree. Positive degree. Positive degree offers no comparison. Positive degree offers no comparison. When we speak about only one person or one thing or one place, we should use positive degree. In positive degree, adjective is said without any comparison. Okay, let us see some examples. Mohan is a clever boy. Clever boy. Here Mohan is noun and clever is an adjective. Here Mohan is not compared with any other students. Not any other students. And the word clever describes the Mohan only. Okay. One more example. Rose is a beautiful flower. Beautiful flower. Here rose is not compared with any other flowers. Just the word beautiful describes only the rose. This is all about positive degree. Now coming to second degree, that is comparative degree. Comparative degree. In comparative degree, adjective is compared between only two persons, only two places, or only two things. The comparison is done between only two persons or two places or two things. Let us see some examples. Mohan is cleverer than Mahesh. Here I take two persons. One is Mohan and another one is Mahesh. The comparison is done between these two persons only. Who is clever here? Mohan is cleverer than Mahesh. And you can see one more example, children. I take watermelon and lemon. Watermelon and lemon. So you can observe the comparison between these two things. Watermelon is bigger than lemon. Watermelon is bigger than lemon. You can make the sentence like also vice versa. Lemon is smaller than watermelon. Lemon is smaller than watermelon. Here which one is small? Lemon is small. And which one is big? Watermelon is big. Okay. The comparison is done between these two objects only. These two fruits only. Okay. This is all about degrees of comparative degree. And coming to third degree of comparison, that is superlative. Superlative degree. In superlative degree, adjective is compared more than two persons or two places or two things. Between two we use comparative. but more than 2 we use superlative degree. For example, Mohan is the cleverest boy in the class. You can observe the comparison between with Mohan children. Here Mohan is compared with all the students in the classroom, not 1 or 2 persons, not 1 or 2 students. Mohan is compared with all the students in the class. So who is cleverest among all? Mohan is cleverest boy. Now you can see one more example. You can see the fruits in tray. Among all fruits, children, we have 5 types of fruits here. Among all fruits, which one is big? Can you observe, children? Which one is big? Yes, the watermelon is the biggest fruit among all. So, among all fruit, which one is big? Watermelon is the biggest fruit among all. Okay. These are the definitions and examples of 3 degrees. Now, while using these degrees, we have to convert from positive form to comparative form and comparative form to superlative form. For this, we need to follow some rules. Now, we will see the formation of comparative and superlative forms of adjectives. First, rule 1 is most of the adjectives form by adding in comparative er and in superlative by adding est. Most of the adjectives takes er and est for comparative and superlative statements. You can see the examples, children. Positive, tall, taller. It becomes in comparative like taller. In superlative, it takes tallest. We add est. So, like small, smaller, smallest. Strong, stronger, strongest. Just we add for comparative er and superlative for est. Okay. Coming to second rule. Positive word ends with, if positive word ends with letter E, so we should add or for comparative and st for superlative. So, when the positive word end with E letter, E, so it will become in comparative like just we add or. You can see positive and comparative and superlative degree. Just I take short forms. Brave, it becomes in comparative like braver. In superlative, bravest. Here already the word end with E, so we just add in comparative or and in superlative st. Why? Already E is there. We need not to add one more E for comparative. In similarly superlative also, we just or and st when the word end with E letter. This is one type of rule. Next, coming to another rule. When positive word ends with the letter Y, preceded by a consonant, the Y becomes changed into I in comparative and superlative also. You can see the examples, children. Positive form starts with happy. The word end with Y. Preceded means here, children, before letter. Y before letter is P. P is consonant. So, the Y changed into comparative like I. We add I before ER, and also superlative it becomes I. Instead of Y, you just omit the Y letter and you should add I for comparative. Similarly, in superlative also before ER and EST. So, happy, happier, happiest. Heavy, heavier, heaviest. Easy, easier, easiest. These are the examples if the word end with Y. If the word end with Y, we should follow in comparative IER and in superlative IEST. Next, coming to another rule. If positive word ends with a single consonant preceded by a vowel, this consonant is become double in comparative and also superlative before adding er and est. Like I take word big, it becomes in comparative bigger. Bigger. In superlative also it becomes biggest. Biggest. Why the G becomes double in here? So yes, G is consonant and it is preceded by I. I is vowel. Our rule is also the consonant preceded by vowel, it becomes double in comparative. The consonant becomes double in comparative. Similarly in superlative also. So big, bigger, biggest. Hot, hot, hotter, hottest, hottest. Like thin, thinner, thinner, thinnest, thinnest. So here every consonant preceded with vowel, so it becomes in double in comparative and also superlative. Next, coming to another rule. Adjectives have some adjectives have more than one syllable. If more than one syllable, we should add more for comparative and most for superlative. More for comparative and most for superlative. You can see the example, children. Positive. Positive word active. In comparative, it becomes more active. In superlative, most active. Beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. Valuable, more valuable, most valuable. Here you take beautiful word. Beautiful. So here beautiful have three syllabic word. Beautiful. Syllabic means nothing but sound. So here beautiful have three syllabic word. So in this case we use more beautiful, most beautiful for comparative and superlative also. Now we have one more rule in adjectives, irregular adjectives. Some adjectives are basically irregular adjectives. They are basically irregular in their forms, like good. I take the word good, it becomes in comparative better. Completely change the word, and in superlative also it becomes best. So here the three words are different in 3 degrees. Okay. Now one more example, bad. It becomes comparative like worse and worst in superlative. So 3 forms are different in 3 degrees. So we call them as irregular adjectives. Okay. These are the simple rules to make adjectives in comparative and superlative forms also. And now we have to see one more important area in degrees of comparison, that is interchange of degrees. Interchange of degrees. Here interchange of degrees means we have to change the sentence from one degree to another degree. We have to change the sentence from one degree to another degree without change of meaning. Yeah, meaning is important, without change of meaning. So for this also we need to follow some rules. Okay children, let's see. Model 1. Model 1 starts with SD form. Here SD means superlative degree. Subject plus verb plus the plus SD form plus object. Now this structure converted into comparative like subject plus verb plus CD form plus than any other plus object. Now you can see in PD, PD means positive degree, starts with no other plus object plus verb plus as plus PD plus as plus subject. So according to this structure we can see the example. Okay. Ramu is the cleverest boy in the class. cleverest boy in the class. First you have to do one thing, children. First you have to identify the degree of the given sentence. So you have to identify the degree. How can you identify the degree? Yes, the adjective, you can observe the adjective, you can identify the degree. Here cleverest, cleverest is SD form. SD means superlative degree, superlative adjective. Okay. Now you have to, one more thing you have to observe, subject and object of the given sentence. Subject and object of the given sentence. Here Ramu is subject and object is boy in the class. Now you have to search for clue word or keyword. Okay. Keyword is here the. If you see the plus SD form in given sentence, it can be converted into comparative, like comparative degree. Ramu is same according to our structure. Ramu is cleverer than any other boy in the class. Any other boy in the class. So Ramu is cleverer than any other boy in the class. Now you can see the PD form also, PD degree. How can the sentence converted into positive degree? Here starts with how? No other, the word no other boy, object takes first, no other boy in the class is as clever as Ramu. Can you observe the children? The structure is different here. 3 degree structures are different, but the meaning is same in 3 degrees. Ramu is the cleverest boy in the class. Ramu is cleverer than any other boy. You should remember any other in comparative and also positive degree, no other. These are the keywords to change this mode. Modal 1. If modal 1 keywords are the in superlative, any other in comparative and no other in positive degree. This is modal number 1, first rule. Now you can see one more rule. Modal number 2, one of the modal. It's called one of the modal. One of the modal means here you can see, observe the slide, subject plus verb plus one of the plus SD form plus object. So now the structure converted into comparative as subject plus verb plus CD form plus than, many or most other plus object. It can be converted into positive like very few, starts with very few or a few plus object plus plural verb plus as plus PD plus as plus subject. Now you can observe the examples. Ramu is one of the cleverest boy in the class. So first we have to do one thing, that is identify the degree. So identify the degree here. How can you identify? Yes, you take cleverest. So cleverest means this sentence comes under superlative degree. Next you have to identify the objects and subject and object of the given sentence. This is subject and this one is object. And you have to search for keyword. According to our structure, the keyword is here one of the. If the given sentence is in one of the, it can be changed into comparative like many other boys in the class. Ramu is cleverer than many other boys in the class. Next, it can be converted into positive form, very few boys in the class, or here we take plural form, plural verb, or as clever as Ramu. This is a third rule. Now coming to third rule, second rule completed. Now the third rule is negative rule. Negative means if the given sentence has not, so you have to change remaining degrees also in negative sense. Ramu is not cleverest, not the cleverest boy in the class. So according to our structure, if the subject plus verb plus not plus the plus SD form plus object, it can be converted into comparative degree. Comparative degree, like Ramu is not cleverer than some other boys in the class. So now it can be converted into positive form, like some first, some, we take the word some, boys in the class are at least, here the clue word is at least, as clever as Ramu. So all the sentences have the same meaning and same sense, negative sense. Okay. So this is the third rule. So if the given sentence in negative, it can be converted in comparative and positive also negative sense. Okay. This is the third rule. And coming to fourth one, last rule. If the given sentence in double subjects, it takes double subject, the comparison is done between these two subjects only. Subject 1 plus verb plus CD form plus than plus subject 2. It converted into positive form, like subject 2 plus verb plus not plus as plus PD plus as plus subject 1. You can see the example. Ramu is taller than Krishna. Here Ramu is taller than Krishna. You can observe one more thing, children. Here you need not to change into superlative degree. Why? Here we take only two subjects comparison. So need not to change into superlative. Just it converted into positive form, like Krishna is not as tall as Ramu. These are the simple rules. I hope you have understand the topic. Now the time for assignment. Identify the following sentences and convert them into other degrees. First one is London is the biggest city in the world. Second one, very few animals are as useful as the cow. Third one, a foolish friend is not as good as a wise enemy. So you have to identify the first degree of the sentence. Then you can convert into other degrees. Okay children, bye. Thank you so much. Thank you.